You are gonna fail 2025. Genuinely. I'm not making this video as a sugarcoat. I'm not making this video as a clickbait type video to fool you guys into watching some false information. No. I'm saying the genuine truth. You are gonna fail 2025. And you can say whatever you want to me. You can spew your seeds of hate, saying that he's spreading toxic masculinity. You can say whatever you want to me. I don't care. Because I'm genuinely telling the truth. Because let me ask you a question. While you're saying that, oh yeah, 2025 is gonna be my best year. I'm gonna do X. I'm gonna do X. I'm gonna do X. But let me ask you this. Have you completed any of your goals in the past years? Have you completed any of your goals in 2021? Have you completed any of your goals in 2022? Have you completed any of your goals in 23 and 24? Have you completed anything? Because let me tell you a little story, bro. Let me tell you a little story from a person I know. In 2022, he said that, oh yeah, I'm gonna go to the gym and I'm gonna lose 30 pounds, which in European it's like 15 kilograms. He goes to the gym for a few days and he fails. You know why he fails? Because he doesn't go to the gym. 2023, he says, oh yeah, I'm gonna stop my video game addiction. It's enough. It's time for me to work harder. 2023 passes by, he still plays video games. 2024, he says, oh yeah, I'm gonna stop my lustful intentions. I'm gonna stop my lustful addictions. 2024, he still watches porn. And this is exactly where our story starts today. While making goals is good and all, you know, to set up goals for your life, to do this, to do that, it's good and all. There's one big mistake, which even I was doing back in the day, that is ruining, and will ruin if you will not admit it, and you will not implement this in your life. You will ruin your 2025 as well as your other years. And the biggest problem is that you are setting a boundary to yourself. You're setting up limited boundaries. You are putting yourself in a box. Now, I know you might be asking me like, oh, but how am I putting myself in a box? Is that you set just goals. But what you should be implementing are systems. Because you know what? Now that the 99% of these brain dead individuals who I've offended are gone, let me tell you the way how you can make 2025 your year, bro. Because you deserve to know this gate-kept secret which people are paying money for. Because you see, the biggest mistake you're doing is that you are setting up a boundary to yourself. You are putting your goals inside of a box. Now, I know you might be asking like, bro, what box? What do you mean? And it's not a physical box. It's not a physical cardboard or one box you put stuff into it. What box is, I mean that you put a time limit to every single one of your goals. You always go like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this for the next 30 days. I'm gonna do this for the next 30 days. You are mentally fatiguing yourself if you're doing this. Like, for example, oh yeah, I'm gonna follow Christ. I'm gonna follow God, and I'm gonna be close to him for the next 30 days. First of all, bro, 30 days in faith is nothing. 30 days in faith is nothing. When it comes to faith, by the way, you should do it for the rest of your life. Because also, another pro tip when I'm talking about faith. When it comes to faith, faith is not like a season. Faith is not like the summer holidays. Faith should be applied to you in the rest of your life. I can guaranteeingly tell you. Because let me tell you this. This New Year's resolution motivation can be systematically shown you into this graph. Before New Year's, you know, you're declaring your New Year's resolution. New Year starts, boom. Your motivation skyrockets. It's all up in the air. You're insanely motivated. And then 5 days in, dip. Your motivation dips. And then you feel unambitious. And then you say like, nah, I'm gonna do it tomorrow. Nah, I'm gonna do it next week. Nah, I'm gonna do it next month. Nah, you know what? I'm gonna wait for another New Year's resolution. The main mistake you are doing is that you are putting up boundaries for yourself. You are setting a time limit for each and one of every single one of your goals. Let me tell you something that's out of science, by the way. There's a big psychological difference that is happening in your mind when you say the words of I'm gonna do it in the 30 days, and in difference to I'm gonna do it 3 times a week. Did you see what I just did? You see, by saying that you're going to do it 3 times a week, you're pretty much declaring to your mind that you're not setting up a time limit. Because if you heard in the second sentence, I didn't set a time limit. I didn't set a time limit for myself, and I'm going to do this for the next 30 days. And this is the mistake you are doing. This is the biggest mistake you are doing when you're setting goals and your New Year's resolutions. New Year's resolution is a trap because, bro, let me tell you something about my New Year's resolutions. Do you want to know what my New Year's resolution is? I don't have it. I have none. A lot of people also ask me, oh, bro, what is your New Year's resolution? And I simply replied to them, bro, my New Year's resolution is every single day. And I know you might be asking, like, what? Every single day? How can it be every single day? By every single day is that instead of always declaring in one time of a year that I'm going to do this, I do it every day. I declare what am I going to do every single day. My New Year's resolution doesn't happen. Doesn't happen because of Gregorian rules. My New Year's resolution does not apply by the Gregorian calendar. My New Year's resolution is being applied every single day of my life. I apply new things every single day of my life. I don't apply to this resolution logic. Because I know that specifically, yes, my motivation would skyrocket. But after 5 days, I would feel unambitious. You know why? Because I set a time limit for myself. So if you want have a successful year, your first ever successful year in your life, set systems for yourself. Now boundaries. By systems is that specifically instead of saying I'm going to do this for the next 30 days, say I'm going to do this 3 times a week. I'm going to do this 2 times a week. I'm going to do this 5 times a week. Like, bro, when I went to the gym, when I started my journey at the gym, I didn't say I'm going to get shredded in the next year. I said to myself, I'm going to go to the gym 3 times a week. That's what I said to myself. That's what I also said to my father. And it's been more than 2 years. 2 years, and I still apply this logic. And I've never applied a New Year's resolution logic in my life when I'm, for example, going to the gym. And I do it for 2 years consistently. So if you want to see some change, stop applying a time limit. You're putting your goals in a box. You are putting your goals inside of a box. While the exact opposite should happen, that your goals should be creating a box. Not you. Your goals should be creating a box. You just can't. You have to do it for the rest of your life. And I'm speaking the truth to you. Because, bro, if you feel offended, get out of my channel. Because I'm speaking the truth here. And I want you to succeed. If you're saying, oh yeah, bro, you're toxic masculine. I'm giving you things people are paying money for. And you're saying I'm a toxic masculine man. I'm giving you this for free. Acknowledge that in your cranium. But besides the point, if you still feel unmotivated, if you feel desperate, if you want to get something out of your life, first link in the description. First link in the description. And I will give you answers, bro. DM me anything you need. I will give you a step-by-step routine on how I can get away from these things. But besides the point, if you liked, you can like and subscribe to support this ministry. Do not set boundaries for yourself, but systems. Besides the point, I will see you all tomorrow. Jesus loves you, and a Happy New Year.